Well, Mackenzie, congratulations. Back in the win column. It's always great to see you backstage. How are you feeling after that 3-round war?
I'm feeling amazing. Of course, it's always good to be back in the win column. Lupita, she's such a tough girl. I knew it was going to be a good fight. But, yeah, I mean, I got better. A lot of things I wanted to. Of course, there's so much that I wish I did better. But, yeah, it feels great.
Coming off of that fight of the night against Amanda Lamosha earlier this year, what was the biggest thing that you learned from that you pulled into this fight?
Just being calmer and trying not to get into a brawl. I felt like I walked back a little bit more than I usually do, when usually I'd feel bad about that. But even just going through all these fights, like watching these fights before me, I'm thinking like, man, some of the fights would be like 2 minutes before they even had one punch thrown, you know? So I took that pressure off of me, like, that I have to start like 100% in the first like 10 seconds, you know, and I tried to be calm. It's a fight, you know, so of course there's going to be moments of tough exchanges. I think we showed a little bit of, you know, grappling, a little bit of boxing, a little bit of cage work. But yeah, I mean, she's small, she's stocky. It's hard to get underneath her, and she's scrambly. So it was a good performance all in a whole.
There was a lot on display tonight, but we got to see a lot of your stand-up and your boxing, like you mentioned. What was the game plan for this one? Because she's good on the ground, just like you are, but she also has an extensive boxing background as well. So for you, going into this fight, what was the biggest game plan and goal?
The biggest game plan was just kind of be like using my length, you know, and trying to be longer and work my jab. Try to push her back when I can, but also to not being, you know, being okay with moving and circling and being okay doing that. So I wanted to feint a lot. So I don't know if I feinted as much as I wanted to, but I think she was a good opponent for me to work on that stuff with, you know. I mean, she's tough. She's coming up the ranks. But, yeah, we'll see about the next one, how it's going to be.
You told me yesterday at the weigh-ins that you were hunting that bonus.
Yes.
I loved every second of that fight. Do you think maybe, depending on what happens with the rest of the night, you did enough?
Man, so far I didn't think I saw any fight that was like so back and forth. You know, I mean, I know there's a lot of like, you know, 29, 28 rounds and stuff like that, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, there was a couple fights in the prelims. I could have been like fight of the night, but we did have some good performances in the night, you know, some good knockouts and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping for it, but I won't be upset if we didn't get it because it's been a great night.
Well, if you were to, it would be 2 in a row for you with those fight of the night bonuses. Now, when you think of what's next for you in this division, what are you hoping for?
Yeah, I mean, definitely for the, you know, fight of the night. I've won fight of the nights, but I've always been on the losing side. So if we could get a fight of the night and me on the winning side, that'd be awesome. But what's next for me? I mean, I would like to fight maybe November. That'd be a good time for me. It'd be like 3 in a year. I mean, 4 November to November, you know, because I fought with Jessica last November. So I technically in the year before. But I mean, yeah, I mean, who knows? The division's moving. Venus, I think maybe we'll go for the belt now, so we'll see. Maybe Tatiana Suarez, if she is not fighting for the belt, that would be a great matchup, you know, a wrestler. So we'll see. That would be a fight that I would really like.
I absolutely love that matchup. Last question for you. Moving through this fight week, traveling all the way to Abu Dhabi, but getting to do so alongside your teammate, Marlon Chito Vera, how much sweeter does it make the fight week to get to move through it with someone that knows the sport and knows all of these challenges just as you do?
Yeah, me and Chito, we've been on one card together, but we didn't even train together at the time. So for us to be on the same card, training together and kind of going through the camp together, you know, it's been amazing. We were in the warm-up area, you know, just kind of like vibing, you know, like, yeah, let's do this kind of thing. I know he's going to have a great performance. But, yeah, we hope we can do it more often.
We love it. Well, always great to see you. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.